It's beer review time, and it's one from Howling Hops Brewery, and this is the Riding Ale. This is from beers.If.co.uk. It's been in the fridge, so it's nice and chilled, as recommended on the bottle. This is a bit of a light one, I think it's 3% here. Yeah, 3% Pale Ale. Columbus, Cascade, Galena and Nugget hops. Very pale, slightly hazy, big fluffy white head. Let's dive in. Oh, straight away. Loads of kind of citrusy kind of fruity notes coming off of there. It smells so good, so fresh. Right, I'm going to dive in. Wow. That's mouth-puckeringly hoppy. I've got to say the lower strength beers that breweries are producing are getting better and better. This is just... That's got some fantastic body on it for such a low strength beer. I'd love to know what the... It doesn't give much away other than water, malt, yeast and hops, but often the lower strength beers that have sort of only about 3% can be a little bit on the thin side, a bit watery, but this is far from that. It's just as you expect from anything else that's 4 or 5 or higher. And I was reading about this brewery, and I like to go on the site and have a look at what the brewery's doing and that. And they're from Hackney Wick, and they have the UK's first fresh tank bar setup, where rather than the beer being served from kegs or any other dispensing form, they're the big sort of like tanks. I guess they're the maturation tanks where the beer's stored, and the tap's literally directly on that, and the beer is served fresh from that tank. And I think it said the bar was 10 metres long, and there's 10 different tanks with 10 different beers on any one time. And they also do food. When you go on the website, you have to check it out at the link below. They do some amazing looking food, and the beers, wow, if they're all like that, I think I need to start paying a visit to some of these London breweries and actually popping down to where they are and trying some of their beers, because that's fantastic, and that must be amazing to get it straight out of a tank. It's really, really nice. There's loads of kind of tropical fruit going on in there, like a real kind of fruit salady taste, and a nice hit from the Columbus. You often get that kind of piney, dank note from the Columbus, which I love. It's one of my favourite hops. Really, really, truly stunning beer, that. And I don't think anyone would know that was 3% if they tried it. It's blinding. Probably up there now for one of my top kind of low ABV beers. I think I've said that every time I've had a low ABV beer, but this is kind of really hitting the mark for me. Stunning. I mean, a summer's day, 3%, you could drink a load of that. And as they do food as well, you've got to nip down and try that. So, Riding Ale. It says don't ride home drunk, and you wouldn't with that, unless you stayed all day, I suppose. So, be sure to check out the links below, beers.If.co.uk, where you can pick up this fine beer. Cheers.